Khatoon-e-Awwal Asifa Bhutto Zardari का एशिया पैसिफिक शेल्टर एंड सेटलमेंट्स फोरम 2026 से खिताब।
Distinguished guests, international delegates, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. It is a pleasure to join you at the Asia Pacific Shelter and Settlements Forum 2026 and to be a part of an important conversation on shelter, resilience, and inclusive human settlements. This forum brings together diverse perspectives at a moment when the question of shelter and resilience has never been more urgent. Across our region, millions of families continue to face growing challenges driven by climate change, rapid urbanization, natural disasters, and persistent social inequality. For many, the absence of safe shelter is not simply a material hardship. It is a loss of dignity, security, and opportunity, a disruption at the very foundation on which stable lives are built. Shelter is far more than a roof over one's head. It is the base upon which health, education, safety, economic stability depend. It is where families recover from loss, where children feel protected enough to dream, and where communities find the strength to move forward together. For us, the idea that shelter is a basic right is reflected in the Pakistan People's Party founding promise of roti, kapra, or makan. Food, clothing, shelter as the minimum dignity every citizen deserves. We also know that the impact of secure housing is especially profound for women and children. When women have safe homes, access to assets, and financial inclusion, the benefits extend well beyond the household. Women invest in their families, anchor social cohesion, and contribute directly to the long-term development. Placing women at the heart of shelter and settlements initiatives strengthens resilience not just for individuals, but for entire societies. The Asia-Pacific region is among the most climate vulnerable in the world. Floods, cyclones, earthquakes, extreme heat are increasingly displacing communities and placing immense pressure on both urban and rural settlements. Climate resilience can no longer be treated as an add-on. It must be embedded into every aspect of shelter planning, from design, construction, to land use and community governance. It is in this context that Sindh offers a powerful and relevant example. In response to the devastating 2022 monsoon floods, which displaced millions of families across Sindh, the chairman of the Pakistan People's Party, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, envisioned and directed the government of Sindh to launch the Sindh People's Housing for Flood Affectees program. Today, I can proudly say that it stands as the largest post-disaster housing reconstruction initiative in the world, with a commitment to build 2.1 million climate-resistant homes directly benefiting more than 15 million people. But the true strength of this program lies not only in its scale. Homes and land titles are being given and issued in women's names, many for the first time, strengthening dignity, security, and financial inclusion. It is a recovery designed not just to rebuild structures, but to restore lives and futures. Equally vital is sustainable settlements and social cohesion. Strong communities are not defined solely by infrastructure, but by trust, participation, and a shared sense of ownership. When people are engaged in decision-making and feel invested in their future, recovery is faster, resilience is deeper, and progress is lasting. This forum offers an important opportunity to strengthen collaboration between governments, development partners, civil society, the private sector, communities themselves. our shared responsibility moves beyond just dialogue and towards action, scaling solutions that are affordable, locally driven, climate resilient, and inclusive of those who are the most vulnerable in our society. Over the coming days, I hope these discussions will be honest, practical, and forward-looking, focused on sharing lessons, strengthening partnerships, and identifying pathways that translate policy into real impact. When forums like this succeed, their outcomes are not measured in statements, but in lives improved on the ground. Let us work together toward a future where every child grows up under a safe roof, every woman lives with dignity and security, and every community has the resilience not only to withstand crisis, but to thrive beyond it. I want to thank you all, and I wish you a productive, inspiring forum. Thank you so much.